Well, good evening, my mischievous minions. Welcome back to SimCity Evildoer. VU Tower ready to roll here. Time to put down the laboratory. So I've made some beautiful adjustments to the top of our hill here. We have a couple extra little pieces of flare up here, some fountains and things to make it look nice. I think it'd also be nice if people were able to play some basketball, so let's plop down one of those. Perfect, that looks great, doesn't it? Alright, so anyway, we've got to build. We have the VU Garage now. Not Kukaracha, VU Garage, yep. And the VU Garage basically gives us extra space to unleash our henchmen, and they've done our bidding, and now they're ready to return home. Police stations can come back on as all of the looting is over, and they've got all the money they need, so they can go ahead and come back to work. 20 criminals to find, so it shouldn't be too bad. Fire service is slow, probably due to the influx of people flying out of VU Tower. So let's go ahead and put down our extra nodule here. For 80,000, the VU Laboratory, Dr. VU cooks up new scheme at his laboratory like giant killer robots. So let's go ahead and put that down. Ooh, we could put it on top of the VU Garage. What do you think? I'd say, yeah, let's, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it'll look a little better to the side. We've kind of already prepared for it. So we'll put it right there. Perfect. It actually maybe even look better on the other side, but they look really nice together now. Both buildings kind of meld into one large building. And of course, VUBot is not ready. That'll be our final line of defense if the Raptechian forces come here. And the Rat Pack, if they try to show up here, and this will be our final defensive tower, which it'll probably won't come to ever. So anyway, we've got our henchmen and everything ready. 1750 on Dr. VU's tower. He also consumes a lot of the freight goods, and actually building that has it all turned on now. That's pretty much the end for that. So we've got some money here. I don't want to take any more money away. If we have any loans, we'll pay those back. Doesn't look like we do. Taxes have been minor adjustments there. And ironically enough, we've added the Department of Safety nodule onto the City Hall, as well as upgrading it once. So population looks good. Hold on, Raptor, what is this? Yes, that's right. We've got the oil well here, exporting 4,698 barrels a day. That'll stave off our expenses of hosting Dr. VU here. And before we move on back to VU University, let's go ahead and take care of some abandoned buildings, and we'll move. All right, so we've got one there, boom, 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 one there, boom, 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 and let's find the last one. Looks like it's right here, so perfect. Oh, okay, good. Perfect, so everything looks good. So take a look here. The VU researchers will be hard at work now. The tunnel is connected, and we do have some progress. Awesome. Alright, so we'll move on over to VU University. I have heard that the first enemy city has been constructed upon. We've had tanks go up the highway. They've been intercepted by Raptechian Air Force in an undefended region, so our first counterattack has failed. But rest assured, Dr. VU will have his victory. Let's move over to VU University then. Needs waste disposal. I have assigned some garbage trucks to come to VU University, and of course, like all things SimCity, some of the notifications are always wrong. So anyway, we have a nice plane about to fly over. Let's take a look at that. Oh, there it is. Oh, those are scout aircraft. May have actually dropped off paratroopers. I'm not exactly certain. Look at that. That must be from the previous run. I think those might be Dr. VU's supply trucks heading up the highway. I hope they don't bomb them. That actually might be what they're looking for. I'm not certain. One of those planes had its landing gear down. Fug. Alright, so VU University. I think it's about time we get our VU University ready. We need 1,200 students a day in order to meet that goal, so let's go ahead and educate ourselves. Right now we have 300 and something students, and we have only a 5,000 pop. So what we're going to go ahead and do here is increase our population. We've got plenty of bus stops, so that's all good. We have a capacity of 713. Where's the school? Where's the school? There it is. So 950 is our maximum. Petition to build the university approved. Oh, oh, I see. It was a region-wide thing. So 88,000 is all we need. Looks like we could take out ourselves an extra bond on that. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll also raise taxes just a bit, and we'll get to work on that right away. So this upper area not necessarily needed, and we also don't need the wind power plant anymore because we're buying power from our neighbors. So let me go ahead and just take a look here. We have 2.6 excess, and apparently we're not selling to anyone, but there is money, or there is power in the region. We should be, yes, we are buying now from our neighbor, which is Villanville. So we will go ahead and shut down production on our own power facility. I wanted everything to stand alone from the start, just because it was more efficient that way. So let's go ahead and get the Vooniversity pumping away now. So we'll go ahead and now that we're done with our main objective of getting Dr. Vu's main building up here. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. It didn't delete. All right, perfect. Now if we can delete the rows of homes. Perfect. And I think we can get rid of these homes here as well. Sorry, guys. And small businesses are gone. So that'll hurt our income a little bit, but rest assured what we'll have from the university will be far greater. We're going to get rid of all these neighborhoods. Sorry, guys. Okay, now again, we'll probably have some sort of a small town up here for just the college students, and we will have maybe some type of, I don't know, commercial buildings for them to shop and to have fun at, whatever. So we'll put our Vooniversity right up here. We're gonna plop her down right in front of that road. That'll be perfect. All right, wonderful. Very good looking. Alright, let's make sure we get rid of all of the extra homes. We have some extra bus stops up here as well, so we'll get rid of those to save some cash. Each one of those I think is like, I don't know, it's a couple bucks a day. So we want to get rid of that. Actually, well, we should see. It's $10 an hour, so why not? Oh, I keep trying to click on the wrong thing. Is there a way to get rid of those? Oh, there's a way to turn it off. But not a way to oh, okay, you have to just be right on it. Okay. Alright, so I can pretty much spot these with my laser vision. And I think that covers them all. So we did get rid of a pretty big portion of our city, denying the top portion to the college students, but or denying it for them, so that's fine. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Alright, so let's see, what else do we want? We have a high income area down here, or we want to start a high income area down here. Some type of a plaza, maybe. See if we can run something parallel down here. We'll put something at the end of each road, if we can. That's wonderful. Looks good. Don't want to spend too much, but it is needed that we upgrade. And it would probably be better if we would have put something there. Let's put something here. And then we'll just put something that goes across the top. Something small, like one of these. I think we could do one right there. Perfect. Okay, so you should see a lot of upgrading. Population should dip and then boost back up. Income should counteract that, hopefully. And so we should have a lot more students up here. I guess I didn't necessarily have to delete all of the residential homes, but I wanted to. We need that space for college upgrades. Now, our college is taking away money from us, and we'll need to start a research project. And of course, which one do we have to start with? Well, of course, we're going to want to start with BOOM, the solar farm. Great work. In order to do that, School of Science is required and $175,000. Money is no object here, but we will need to have 1,000 students in class in order to reach that first upgrade level, and we'll get some more students up here as well. I'm going to start building the university campus, and there we go. That's pretty much how it's going to be laid out for starters. Going to have some dormitories that go, I think we can have a total of 3 of them. So we'll have we'll have a robot house back here or something, but we'll draw some roads to kind of fit those in perfectly. So we'll probably do one here, and then we'll do one on either side, and then extra buildings will go in the back. So I just want to make sure we have the extra money for it. And speaking of extra money, one thing we could do is go to our neighbors again and bring back that money that we spent supporting Villanville in the destruction of our Raptoria. So let's see, we're getting power, we're getting workers from our neighbors. One thing we're going to do then is we're going to go back to Villanville and send ourselves some cash. Of course, this can be done by going back to the region menu. As you're in control of Villanville, you have to go to the city, load it, and then go back. So it can be a little bit. Oh, looks like we're tuning the controllers again for brain control. Everybody like brain control. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and increase our loan a little bit. And I know that's quite a bit, but we'll be able to stave it off, and it's not going to be that big of a deal. So we're going to go back to the region menu, and we're going to want to export some cash to Vooniversity. We're going to go ahead and let's see. Max out at, I'd say 300,000 should do it. Let's max gift, and we'll cut it back down to 300,000. Oops, there was what we wanted. 9, 10, 300,000. So that should leave us 171,000 here. So we'll send that gift. Boom. We'll let time pass here to make sure it's sent. And in the meantime, we'll pay back one of our loans. First one's good. Alright, perfect. I just wanted to make sure we were paying back the right one. So that should set us off right. We've got 45,000 in the bank, plus some extra space. So that's very good. We'll let time pass and make sure our simoleon gift was sent, and we'll get rid of some of these other cities. So it's all about teamwork here. It's nice managing these multi-cities. So I don't think we have any more. We, of course, if we're having more problems, we can just turn off the, actually I'm going to turn off one of the police stations because we hardly deal with any crime. And I think the oil should be able to take care of everything else. No big deal on the oil, just plopped it down and expanded on it, so no big deal there. And we'll just keep continuing to get rid of the abandoned homes. Meanwhile, we need to make sure that we've got our money gift was sent, so we're just going to hang out here while these notifications pass us by. I just want to make absolutely sure that it goes. And continue to destroy. Murder on the loose, we're well aware. It's funny how buildings just immediate. There was really no crime before, and now one murder takes out an entire neighborhood. By the way, they moved to cities that I'm already in control of as a mayor. So if you're against me as a mayor, too bad. All right, so everything should be good. We'll just continue to. Actually, this is good because it's giving us new, fresh buildings to choose from, and we'll destroy all the old ones. Hopefully, we get a nice upgrade of some medium density and quit with this low crap. Jeez, they're just everything's being abandoned here. I should just demolish an entire neighborhood. But we'll keep shooting at them and getting them back down to 0. So we should be down to 3 abandoned buildings. There's 2 of them there. And I don't see any in the main city. Good. That'll bring us in some more money later. Okay, they keep telling us about budget problems. I'm getting annoyed with that notification. I'm well aware of the problem. Prisoners should be dealt with. We had to release some of them, so yes, I understand the budget problem. Alright, so in order to launch the VooBot, I believe we're going to need another 6,000, and that'll be our final defense. So that's something that'll be taken care of in the background, no biggie. If I see that budget looms issue again, I'm going to be furious. Alright. So it looks like we've got a backed up pipes, which is okay. We've got a sewage treatment plant here that I should have gone over. Looks like we're at 87% capacity. So it shouldn't be red, by the way. I mean, I'd say anywhere between 80 and 90% is pretty good. We're using the most of it. We're getting the most efficiency out of it. Some of our old water towers are starting to become a little extinct, I guess you could say. Old water sources have been used up. We'll put a couple down here. And we should be good. So I'm hoping our gift was sent over next door. So I'm going to go ahead and load and make sure it was sent. And that city was pretty good. I mean, there's just the minor problems that we're going to have to solve, which are basically just continue to destroy abandoned buildings, make tweaks here and there. But for now, the Villainville should be ready. But now we're back at University. So we'll speed her up. We should have a nice influx of income as this downtown region grows, and it looks like our simoleon gift was received, so that is very good. And yeah, so we'll build onto our college then up here. Looks like we've got 14 students here now, and that of course will increase with 1, our population, and 2, with our neighbors arriving. We could build some more in the front, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the college first and then increase I'm going to build residential homes, allow the building of residential homes. So I'm going to build these dorms facing the front, and I believe this also helps population. I'm not certain. Looks like we're kind of already screwed with that whole. I'm going to make them face front design. We'll put one in the back, and we do need a school. Oh, we can't research. Is there anything we can research at all? what was that one? What was that? Generation 2 thermal reactor. Fast neutron reactor. Coal. Clean coal. Surgical center. Detective wing. And the Great Workspace Center. Wow, we already took care of a couple of those, haven't we? Alright, we're going to go ahead and see if I can... Oh, I'll fudge it. It's fine. Good, that looks perfect. Alright, now, all we need to do is get some extra room for 2 more of the buildings, which are the... we need the School of Science. There we are. And, of course, we need to put down our... Wow, look at all the slaves. I mean, students. The students. There's a lot of students here. That's nice. We'll put the sign on one of the corners. Actually, how far can we put it down? Oop, limp. Alright. Well, we'll put it out front. We'll put it to the side, maybe. There's a good spot. University. Oh, that kind of looks nice. I'd prefer it in the middle, but wow, look at all those people going in the... Oh, okay, college... Oh, class is over. All right, everybody leave. The teacher wasn't there. Go home. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now we can go to the dorms and have sexual encounters with each other and experiment. Okay, great. All right, so, we've got 1,000 people. Wow, I can't believe how low the population of this city is. Seriously, just 1,700 people here. You probably never see anybody all day. 816 people attended class today, so that's good. I think I'm going to keep the back section then for the... I'm going to build residential homes up here then and keep the back section for... Oh, looks like somebody actually survived. And we'll build everything back up again. A nice little purge we did. No big deal. We'll build a park or 2 up here. Raise the land value of the surrounding area. In fact, we could probably build some homes around these dorms now for student living. And I think what we'll do is we'll put our school of whatever somewhere inside that inner circle. So I'm glad we cut that out and then brought it all back in, because otherwise that would have been more complicated than it needed to be. So we're going to go with formal. Let's build an amphitheater for these students. I think if we build one right here, it's about the best way I can put it. Perfect. Hopefully that's really attractive to these students. Arsonists from Villanville's threatening local homes. We'll have to take care of that. Let's add on and take care of every little space we can. And we'll build a police station off of that. If we can. We'll take that up. Now we're going to have some very big expenditures here, which will be taken care of very soon as we get more high-profit businesses to move in. We have a pretty good commercial sector. That's small commercial. That's going to be where big commercial is, but we need a little bit more room, I'd say, and eventually we can just push the people out, but workers will be needed. So keep in mind, you need a lot more residential than you do anything else. Alright, so city services are needed. Looks like we do have our our fire department across from our police station, so that's a good place for those two to be. So again, we built our department of education there. All other nodules are taken care of, except for we should probably build that city hall marker right there. Everything's always a little crooked in SimCity, but all right, let's go ahead and build onto that. And residential homes, hopefully some apartments and such that'll be like the elite, elite classes should live next to City Hall, right behind City Hall, around City Hall. It should be good. It should be good. So we've got homes being built at top. Again, we'll, if we need to, we can cut even deeper into this and make like a bigger neighborhood or something. Walking paths for the students, but I want the whole, college to stick out. And let's add some cute little decorations to it. Go to the nature tab. We got trees. Let's go with my favorite, the roadside shade tree. And we'll build them all the way up the road to college. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start just going up. We'll climb. Apparently we're only allowed to build trees on the right side there. So we'll just skip and go all the way up. And this is basically where some of the students can live, eat, sleep, If they can't, if they don't want to live in the dorms, they can choose these for rent homes, I suppose. And hopefully it brings a nice. Well, it's gonna be great. They're gonna be hard at work though. All right. Very good. So in the city, there's no real criminals. There's just people whose programming is activated earlier than others, and that's not good. We're gonna have a lot of traffic here, so I want to upgrade everything to medium density now. And we've made really good use of this space up here, I think. And it's gonna be really important that we keep this area safe. It's got some defenses around it. The brainwashing center there does have some AA missiles mounted inside it, so that'll keep us safe. Most of these planes passing over are just recon. They're moving too fast for us to hit, so that's not going to be good for us. But they know we're here, so that's why we got to move faster than them. All right, so it looks like we've gotten the medium densities all good. And let's see, what's this? Industrial. We may as well upgrade that. Oh, it looks like it's high-tech industrial. We may as well go with some more industrial if we need to. And of course, this is kind of our chip processing area, so we're gonna have high-tech anyway. So, oh, apparently we have 5 buildings that are abandoned. Ah, good, they're all in the same spot. What's the problem? A fire? Too much crime? Oh yeah, all at the entrance. That's probably not. It shouldn't be a surprise. So our income is negative 1,000, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and build some. Maybe we can build a small park or something somewhere. Yeah, looks like that's about as good as it's gonna get. Who wouldn't want to live next to the university? But anyway, let's upgrade RPGs. Oh no, just it gets extended. Okay, now let's go ahead and edit. Let's plop down. Now let's make absolutely sure before we do this that we pick the right thing. So in order to build the solar farm great work, we need $175,000, and we need the School of Science. So let's go ahead and build the School of Science then. Science. And let's go ahead and plop that down. We're actually almost due for another upgrade too. School of Science can be plopped right over here. Oh, perfect. That is wonderful. Couldn't have asked for anything better. All right, so start research project then. We need 175,000. We can probably take out an extra loan. Looks like we're maxed out on those, so let's go ahead and just pay back one of them. And we'll put down the down payment on a couple of these. We'll boost ourselves right back up. Any money we paid off, we'll just take right back out in the loan. All right, we're getting closer there. So we'll need some extra money, and we'll get started on this research project. But first, the stability of the city is probably more important. The longevity of this region is, well, of course, eventually it'll be destroyed by, well, I don't know, maybe it'll be a monument to Dr. Vu's greatness, but as far as I'm concerned, we don't need to do much to save these people's lives. We have a budget loan problem I'm well aware of. Negative 1,000, we can fix that by turning off a couple of services. We have 8 crimes committed per day, deaths per day, and so we're going to have to actually keep some of these up. The crime's not too bad. We have a police car out on patrol, so that's good. And some of them seem to be stuck in traffic, so we'll continue to upgrade then. Let's see how close we can get here. I don't like. Why does it snap into the middle of a building? I would like to go to the edge of the building, not actually into the building. It'd be a little easier to build. Wow, actually, somebody's. Well, first of all, there's a house fire here, but second of all, a mansion right up there. Imagine that. All right, so we're getting more higher population, more people moving in, so that's good. We made a lot of good strategic moves, I think, on these plopping down certain buildings and whatnot. So that's very important. Everywhere where we can fit anything, we're going to now. Let's go ahead and plop down a, let's see, a tennis court up here for some of the tennis lovers. And we're going to put a basketball court down for the basketball lovers. And we're going to raise that property value, baby. All right, let's do it. We could probably build a bigger park up here. Let's probably do a medium skate park, maybe. Oh, that's perfect. Good. Now, hopefully some of these homes upgrade into just larger homes. Every little space counts. Don't discount any. Don't ignore anything just because you might not, you know, it's only small homes. Well, those can be upgraded to hold 1,000 more people for all you know. And, of course, that could set you right over the edge into an upgrade that you may need. So 4,664, I'm going to call that 5 by the end of our time here. We've gone a little long. So we'll start on that research project next, and I'll see you. And remember, keep that password and that evil claw strong.